So I like to pride myself on objective application of blind justice, which means I can't see who's on which side of the scale, so I don't have bias. Make my judgment by the weight of the evidence, which is how the courts are supposed to work. They virtue signal that, but often the courts are just a kangaroo court or a show trial. But anyway, in a perfect world, that's how it's supposed to be. So what do I think of this mass deportation in the USA on immigration, illegal immigration? Well, it comes back to the good old rule of your right stop when somebody else's starts. So the difference between oppression and, or should I say, terrorism and freedom fighting, they depends on whose side you're on to decide who is a freedom fighter and who is a terrorist. No, you apply blind justice. So in this situation, illegal immigration. Well, who's stepping over the line? Obviously, illegal immigrants. If I went to your country, wherever the fuck that might be, and started going, right, I'm Aussie, I'm taking over, mate. Nah, you're going to eat meat pies. Eat pies. Ramadan is going to be replaced by meat pies, tomato sauce and beer, but not Foster's. Some other brand, VB, and all that. And then I just start taking over, demand, and just my objective is to usurp your culture, destroy your culture, and replace it with mine. Okay, and I'm going to abuse your welfare system to raise my family, blah, blah, blah. That's stepping over the line, motherfucker. Okay, so especially if it's done illegally. Because if it's done by dickheads in our government letting you in to do it, well, fine. And especially if they've bombed the shit. The Jews have said it. It's a part of their plan. They said, the broom, look it up. The broom to sweep away the West is Islam. So they blow the shit out of the Middle East, send all the refugees here to replace us, and then they're completely fucking deluded. Everyone should be in the whole reason of a nation is that people are treated equally in the same border. That's the whole point. Like, look at Japan. They're all Japanese. They don't allow for immigration. Look at all the Muslim countries. I worked in Oman, believe it or not, many years ago. I could only get a residence visa, which was great because I only paid 10% tax. We're getting absolutely spanked here in Australia to pay for all that welfare and send our money overseas to wars. Anyway, and half of the population of Oman was Indian because they breed like fucking rabbits, and there's trillions of them, and they come over there and get on work visas to do all the shit kicking that the Oman people don't want to do. So it's full of Indians, and not one of them has a citizenship. They're all on a visa like I was. They can never become a citizen of Oman. They'd take the place over, wouldn't they? It'd become India 2.0. Oman, and fair enough. I agree with that. So yes. So the difference between being oppressed, if you were a actual indigenous, or should I say, a citizen of a country where you're supposed to be treated with equal rights in that country, and you're oppressed with fascism and whatnot, and you're getting arrested and whatever, yeah, that's oppression. But when you're stepping over the line and the police come and get you, well, you deserve it. And that's my position on illegal immigration. It's okay when we do it.